Hey guys, welcome back to another video. And I'm sorry guys for being absent for a while. I've been handling some business lately, but y'all not here for my personal business. Y'all here for some anime business. And y'all wondering, hey Luxy, what anime can you recommend for us to watch? Well, if you want me to recommend you something to watch, why not watch this classic, this instant classic by the name of Yu Yu Hakusho? And let me tell you why this is my all-time favorite anime. I mean, like all-time number one. If you ask me, hey Lexi, what's your favorite anime? Yu Yu Hakusho. But I thought it was Dragon Ball Z. Well, Dragon Ball Z is, but that's the only anime that everybody knows. I mean, everybody ain't mama knows this. But Yu Yu Hakusho is something different. See, the series tells a story of Yusuke Urameshi, a teenage delinquent who was struck and killed by a car while attempting to save a child's life. After a number of tests presented to him by Koima, which is a little toddler, who pretty much is Jesus, I guess. You can say he's Jesus. The son of the ruler of the afterlife and the underworld, Yusuke is revived and appointed the title of Underworld Detective, which he must investigate various cases involving demons and apprehensions in the human world. So pretty much, he's dealing with demons and he's dealing with souls and ghosts and the boogeyman and vampires. Mainly just demons and ghosts. So when you think of detective, you think of like, Sherlock Holmes type shit or better yet, anime terms called Case Closed. I forgot the kid's name, but Case Closed. And that's not what it's all about. It's not on some type of Case Closed type stuff. No, see, Yusuke Urameshi, this whole anime takes a different turn from being a detective type shit. See, Yusuke is doing more fighting than he is trying to solve cases. He's going blow for blow with demons and spirits. And it's amazing. See, when I got older, and if you read about this anime, you think, man, this anime sounds boring as fuck, bro. I ain't about to watch this. A detective. He's the ghost whisperer, pretty much. He's a ghost whisperer. Nah, fam, he ain't no ghost whisperer, bro. He beat the fuck out these demons, real shit though. Like, Yusuke is only 14 years old, and that's the crazy thing about anime characters. They look buff as fuck. They look like they could be 25, 30 years old. But then when you hear the actual age, like give or take, let's talk about JoJo for a little bit. Jotaro was actually 16, 17 years old, but he looked like he was 28, and that shit was wilding. But Yusuke was 14, Korobaro, I think he was 14, 15 maybe. He's a demon. I forgot his age. And Kurama, he is about a couple thousand years old. He's a fox. He's a spirit fox. Genkai, she's old as fuck. I can't remember her age. And Botan, I think she's old as fuck too. But pretty much that is the cast right then and there. And they so-called go and solve mysteries like the Scooby-Doo gang, except they don't have Scooby-Doo with them. But they're not really solving mysteries. They just really out there fighting folks. And that's the cool thing about this anime though, because see, anime, if you're an anime lover, you love the fight scenes. And I mean, like, some fights can drag out to 45 episodes like One Piece. But see, with Yu Yu Hakusho, their fights will probably last like 3-4 episodes. And they don't really have to describe their techniques, really. They'll do it, but they'll just do it for a couple seconds. Like, my favorite part was when Hiei fought one of the Saint Beasts. And you didn't even see what this dude did, bro. He just went through this nigga. And he was like, yo, you're done. You're done, son. And another thing that got me was when Yusuke fought Toguro. This is the second time these guys fought though, and Toguro unleashed his true power. And his true power was the fact that Toguro is a demon. And matter of fact, he is my favorite villain out of the whole Yu Yu Hakusho series, because of the fact Toguro knew that what he did was wrong, and he knew that hey, he just wants somebody to come and kill him. And that's what I like about some anime storylines is when they have that one villain who knows that, hey, I just want to be killed. But they don't want to kill themselves. They want somebody to kill them. So that's what Toguro wanted. Toguro wanted Yusuke to kill him. But he had to find ways for Yusuke to kill him. So what did Toguro do? He killed his, quote unquote, killed his mentor, Genkai. And Genkai was the teacher of Yusuke Urameshi, who taught him how to use the spirit gun the right way, taught him different types of techniques and all that stuff. She was really something. She's like a second mother to Yusuke Urameshi. And the cool thing about this anime was, it just wasn't no soft, oh, you're my friend. Oh, my power level is this and my power level is that. No, Yusuke didn't give two fucks. Like, he cusses a lot. And that's what I liked about this anime. It was just down to earth with it. They were down to earth with their main character. They knew their main character was delinquent. They knew he wasn't a. He knows he ain't shit. He knows that for a fact he ain't shit. But he does have a heart, regardless of the fact that people didn't think he wasn't shit. Now with other characters like Hiei. Hiei is another one of my favorite characters. Probably one of my other favorite anime characters of all time. Because Hiei was a quiet little guy. He didn't really speak much. But if he got to kill, if he got to cut your throat, he will cut your throat. No game. He will not play no games. He's about that life. He will give you all the smoke, bro. Like real shit. Kurama, same thing. He a little pacifist, but you start talking about his mom or start threatening his mom. He'll pull out his demon fox form and he'll lay down the law. Now my favorite scene out of the whole anime, hands down, was when he had fought Bui from when in the Dark Tournament when we had Togoro's team versus Urameshi's team, and that was a whole nother side of Hiei that a lot of people have been waiting to see, because one, Hiei did use the little dark dragon earlier in the tournament, but we didn't see him like fully break out the dark tournament. See him just bust out with this dragon, and we felt that you better pull out all the stops. Now, the downside to this anime was the fact that when Togoro's team went up against Yusuke's team, we thought everybody had beef with somebody on the team, but that wasn't the case. And another thing that I felt was a downside to this anime was the Demon Kings arc. I felt like that was rushed. I felt like they could have played that out a little bit longer. Could have did more details on each king. I thought one of the kings wasn't even a king. I thought one of them was actually a female. But whatever, I didn't really want to get into that part. But my favorite part was that ass beating that Yusuke gave to Sensui, because that's an ass beating that I ain't never seen in anime before. And I see a lot of other animes try to imitate that same one-sided ass beating, because Sensui really got his shit rocked. Like Yusuke, and then the fact that Yusuke, it wasn't Yusuke, but it was Yusuke. It was his demon father taking over his body and pretty much saying, hey, you don't know what you're doing with this power, so here, I'm going to take control and I'm going to do what I need to do and show you how it works. Now, in 2018, there's supposed to be two, I guess, OVAs. One episode that I really, really want to see, and I just got done reading about it not too long ago, and it was how Hiei and Kurama met before they met Yusuke. And I read it. I didn't find the manga, but I actually just read the little summary of it, and it sounds very interesting. I mean, it sounds really, really interesting. And the other OVA was about, the team getting back together to solve a crisis of people being hostages and stuff. And I'm like, why don't y'all stop playing games and just bring us the whole anime back? I would love to see this anime come back. If Dragon Ball Super can come back, I'm pretty sure this anime can come back. But, that's asking for a lot. Now, some people ask, why is this one of your all-time favorite animes? Like I said, it's very down to earth. They have the lighthearted moments. You have your funny moments. You have your moments where things get serious. You have your moments where you be like, ooh, they really about to throw them hands, like for real. And like I said, like it has the formula to be a great anime, and it is a really amazing anime. You can see some of the stuff in this anime, and you can see animes nowadays try to take that same formula and throw it into theirs. Like for instance, you could sit there and say with One Piece, Luffy being headstrong, you can get that from Yusuke Urameshi, but you also can say that Luffy got that from Goku. Well, you could say that Yusuke Urameshi got his headstrong from Goku because like I said, Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z has been around for a very long time, and this anime came out in the 90s, so, and Dragon Ball came out like in the 80s, but still I say this is better than Dragon Ball Z only because of the fact that their stories, they actually took thought, put thought into their, into this anime. Now, Yusuke, he is somewhat of a fleshed out character. Same thing with Kurama. Same thing with Hiei. Every one of the guys have a reason for what they do. Kurama wants to make sure the world is safe for his mother to live in. Because even though he's a demon fox, he can live forever, but his mother is human. So, he wants to make sure she's well and okay. Kuwabara, he has a sister, but also he's in love with Hiei's sister. I think Yukina. Her name is Yukina, and he just trying to make sure that everybody knows he's tough and strong, and he doesn't want to feel like he's just a backseat and just weak and all that stuff. He wants to be the strongest fighter like every other anime character, but he has a little sister named Yukina, and she doesn't know that they're related, but deep down I think she kind of does know, kind of, sort of. But he wants to make sure that she's okay and she's safe, and he watches her from a distance just in case if something pop off, he can always be there to protect her. Yusuke, of course, wants to protect his friends, and in his deep love for his girlfriend, and she plays a big part in this as well, because if it wasn't for her, Yusuke wouldn't be here, Yusuke wouldn't be alive, and so on and so forth. So like I said, the anime is really good. I felt like it should have kept going, or they could have took the Naruto route, and Yusuke Urameshi and Keiko could have had a child, and you could have had a spin off of that. But instead, we didn't get no spin off of that. But like I said, this anime is something that y'all might want to go and watch. This is not gonna be my first video where I recommend an anime for you guys to watch. There's gonna be more animes I want y'all to watch, because trust me, there's a whole lot of other animes besides Dragon Ball Z y'all can watch. Like I said, go to Hulu, download Crunchyroll. There's a plethora, and that's a big word, plethora. I can't even say it. Of animes you guys should go try out. But this is my first episode of which animes I should recommend. Be looking out for bios of anime characters too, because I'm doing Rob Luxy. Y'all wonder where I got the Luxy name from, but y'all about to find out this weekend, because he is probably one of my all-time favorite anime villains, because even though he don't really have a motive, that boy a fucking savage though. But other than that, guys, sit back, enjoy this beautiful, amazing beat of Yu Yu Hakusho's intro, because this song is fire. I don't care what nobody say, this song is fire, and it always will be fire. But other than that, guys, I appreciate y'all coming back to the channel. Also, YouTube's little subscription thing is broken, so please hit the bell notification, subscribe, bell notification, and because my videos are awesome. But other than that, guys, I love y'all. Appreciate y'all coming through. Peace.
Marking off my legacy of worldly deeds. Tick tock tick. Constantly I think of things I can't complete. Well, it's time to throw them in.